Welcome back. Do you have a tattoo you regret getting when you were younger? Does it embarrass your mom? Well, I found a great place that offers affordable services when you're rethinking the ink. Check out East Coast Laser Tattoo Removal. Did you know that Richmond ranked number 3 in the nation for having the most tattoo parlors per capita? Tattoos are very popular, but what happens when you don't like your tattoo anymore? I'm here with Chuck of East Coast Laser Tattoo Removal, and he has the solution for you. Thank you so much for having us here today.
You're very welcome. Thank you for being here.
What are some of the reasons someone would want to have a tattoo removed?
Leaving the past behind. A lot of clients come in for work-related, 40%, because it's an inhibitor to their career or career advancement. Names of past friends that they're no longer associated with, and various reasons. Everybody has a reason for getting a tattoo, and everybody has a reason for wanting one removed.
I found it interesting. You also work with some of the tattoo artists. Maybe if they make a mistake, they can kind of come to you to...
Yes, we work with most of the artists in town. There's a lot of individuals who like their artwork, but they're not happy with a certain piece, so they'll want a cover-up. We can help make that canvas cleaner so the artist has a better backdrop to work with.
That's pretty creative, and it's an awesome service to offer them. How does the scheduling process work?
Well, you call for your free consultations. We schedule every half hour. Our hours are Tuesday through Saturday from 9 to 7. You come in for your consultation, and there's a little bit of medical questions because not everybody can qualify. Example, if you're pregnant, if you're nursing, if you're taking some dermatology drugs such as Accutane or Retin A, there needs to be a period you're off. So there's some things that we want to make sure that your health is not endangered at all by this procedure.
And once the procedure starts, how long is one session?
The average treatment for a tattoo on average size will probably take 5 to 10 minutes, and most of that will be done by cooling the skin area. That'll take longer than the actual laser treatment.
Okay. Now here's the question I'm sure everyone is thinking. Is it painful?
It's not that comfortable a feeling, to be quite straight up. It feels like the snap of a rubber band, but we use a cryo chilling machine, and that desensitizes the skin. It blows cold air at 30 below zero, and we use that to desensitize the skin, and then I use that in conjunction with the laser at the same time. So a majority of my clients, mostly females, 65%, none of them have cried, wept, gnashed their teeth, cussed me out, or thrown anything at me.
Well, that's a plus, and everyone has their own pain tolerance.
Exactly.
Okay. Now, is there any blistering or scarring?
There can be, especially with colors. What we're doing is we're shattering the ink in the dermis layer, which is the second layer of skin, and that comes to the surface. One of the things that carry away the shattered ink is the bloodstream. Okay. And so we want to make sure there's enough blood flowing into that area. If there's not, say it's one of the extremities, there could be potentially blistering that happens, but that's part of the natural curing process, the clearing process.
And do you advise them to do any preparations before having the procedure?
Not a lot is necessary. We try not to have lotion. We wipe the area with alcohol. Okay. Because we don't want to have anything liquid on the skin, because that can act as a refractor to the laser and not provide as thorough a treatment.
Now I'm curious, is there a particular color that's easier to remove than others?
Counterintuitively and ironically is black.
Really?
Yep. The wavelengths affect the different colors, and black is easily identified by the wavelength 1064, and therefore it has more significant fading than some of the other colors, which require wavelengths.
That's interesting. What kind of results can be expected?
Most tattoos, if they're professional or done with a tattoo gun, will require between 5 and 10 treatments. It varies on the quantity of ink, how deep the artist went, how well your immune system works, how well your circulatory system works, whether you drink a lot of water. But there are cases where after 2 treatments, it's significantly faded. So it's not a one and done, but it can be fairly quickly.
And what kind of aftercare is required?
Very similar to a tattoo. We use Neosporin, triple antibiotic ointment, and then we cover it with gauze. You can take a shower and redress it for a day and then let it air dry.
Awesome. Now, I understand that you do some volunteer work with the GRIPS program. Can you tell us more about that?
Yes. I work with the probation department that we get a lot of clients who have come out of the correctional facilities, and they have tattoos that are total job killers, whether it be facial tattoos, hand tattoos, gang-related. Right. They come in for a consultation, and we do an evaluation of their tattoos, and we come up with a dollar value, and then we give them opportunities to do volunteer work in the community. And for every hour of documented volunteer work, we give them a $10 credit towards their procedure.
Okay.
So they have a buy-in, and we also helps them become productive citizens.
Well, that's very wonderful that you offer that. Now, what does this procedure cost?
It varies. It depends on the size. Average treatment for a ring tattoo, we start at $50. And it goes up from there. It depends on the size, how much time and ink is required. But we're open this clinic for affordability for the working person. So we try to keep the costs where they need to be. We offer a 20% discount for all military and first responders.
Awesome.
We appreciate what they do for us.
Great. Well, you heard it here on the Mother's Day Shop. So call now and mention CW Richmond for your free consultation and $20 off your first procedure. Now let's hear from one of Chuck's clients for a testimonial. Brittany is one of Chuck's sweetest clients. Thank you so much for being here. Now, Brittany, what was your reason for needing laser tattoo removal?
I think it was the transition from being a college student on campus to now being 25 and working among professionals.
How did you find East Coast Laser Tattoo Removal?
I did some research online and viewed Yelp's reviews, and they were all excellent.
What was the deciding factor in moving forward with the procedure?
After meeting Chuck, I felt very welcomed and comfortable in the facility, and I felt like I would get the best service here.
Yes, Chuck is a very awesome guy. When did you start to notice your tattoo lightening up?
About week 4, I noticed that the tattoo had started to lighten and the color was fading.
Have you noticed any cosmetic changes to your skin?
No, I have not noticed any changes in my skin, and I was concerned about this since I am a woman of color, but I have not noticed any changes in my skin.
Did you feel it was affordable?
It was very affordable for me because you do a treatment every 6 weeks, so it gives you enough time to then pay another session.
How did you feel about your overall experience in the office?
I had a great experience when in the office. Everyone was welcoming, including the front desk staff and Chuck. I was also able to have a friend in the room to comfort me as well.
Would you recommend East Coast Laser Tattoo Removal to your friend or a family member?
I would definitely recommend East Coast Laser Tattoo Removal to a friend.
Call East Coast Laser Tattoo Removal for your free consultation at 804-447-2300 or check out their website eastcoastlasertattooremoval.com. Don't forget to mention CW Richmond to receive your discount. We'll be back with more right after this.